Hello and welcome to Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. Today on Chef Carter's Cooking Corner I'm about to make a cake, but I wanted to show you something really cool that I found with my dad's cooking supplies. So for those of you who don't know, I lost my dad back in 2014 and he was an avid cook. And even his brothers were too. So I found this Black & Decker hand mixer that I'm going to use today. It came in this great case and it has three types. You have the dough hooks, you have a whisk, and the regular beaters. So I'm excited to be using this today. So I'm going to be making a rhubarb cake today. So my mom found this recipe out of Taste of Home Annual Recipes 2001. And so she asked me to make this for her. So that meant I had to go find some rhubarb. And guess what? I was able to find rhubarb. So you may ask, what is rhubarb? Well, rhubarb is a vegetable. It's a leafy vegetable, this long thing here. And they grow out of the ground. And they're really good. But the leaves are poisonous, so you never want to eat the leaves. Okay, so I thought about, real quick, for those of you who do not know how to process rhubarb, I'd show you real quick. So you see this is the root end. So you want to kind of get rid of the bad looking part here. And then the leaf end, basically you see where the leaf ends, I'm going to go about an inch below. Because like I said, the leaves are poisonous. So you want to do that. And then you chop it, just like, it kind of looks like celery. So just like you would celery, you cut it up. Just like that. Alright, so it's real simple. So let me go ahead and get these cut up. Always, always, always grease your pan before you make your cake, because that will ensure your cake rises to its fullest. If your pan is waiting on your batter and not your batter waiting on your pan. So you need about a scant tablespoon of flour. Then you move it around like this. I usually do this over the trash can. So if I spill any, no big deal. Alright, so I have my cake mixture in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and I have my oil, my eggs, and my water in here. So I'm going to mix these up real quick before adding them into my cake mixture. Okay. Alright, so it says mix it for 2 minutes. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright, so you do want to avoid over mixing your product. Okay, I'm not sure how these come off. I don't want to accidentally hit the turbo and take a finger off, so I'm just going to put that to the side for now. And then I'll figure it out later. Alright, so at this point I want to go ahead, according to directions, I'm going to put this in with this pan. And so I couldn't find my rubber spatula, so I'm just going to use a spoon. I had that problem before on one of these episodes. I don't know what's up with the rubber spatulas. Man, I almost want to eat this cake batter. I did use organic eggs, so maybe it'll be okay. I don't know. Don't eat organic eggs, and then if you get sick, blame me. Do not blame me. Do not eat raw eggs, period. Because you just never know. And sometimes certain strains of salmonella it can take you out of this world. Alright, so usually I'm better at cleaning this. Alright, so I'm going to spread this mixture out evenly to the corners. Okay, that looks pretty even to me. How about to you? Alright, now the directions say, let me double check. Okay, so the directions say 4 cups of rhubarb sprinkled over the top. So I don't have quite 4 cups, but we're going to work with what I have. It was like a little over 3.5 cups. So I think it'll work still. What about you? So, and I had used 9 stalks of rhubarb. Okay. And then it says sprinkle the sugar over the top. Nope, I missed a spot. There we go. It's a lot of sugar. Ooh. Gonna have to invite Lucas over to eat this. Alright. So once you do that, it says pour on the cream slowly. Okay. Alright, now I got the cream poured on. Alright, I think I'm going to tilt this back and forth a little bit. Okay. So now we put it in the oven for 40 to 45 minutes. Alright, I'll see you then. In case y'all want to peep at what it looks like while it's baking. You shouldn't open your oven while it's baking. But there's a quick peep. Be very careful. We don't want the cake to fall. So that's what it looks like. Alright, so it has been, let me see. So the cake took about 45 minutes in the 350 degree oven. And then it said let it sit for 15 minutes. So add that up, 45, 15. So it's been an hour. The cake's been cooling. And I want to make a garnish of whipped cream. And I have fresh mint. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful mint. And it's in the sunlight. Oh, so beautiful. So I washed the mint and I dried it very gently with my paper towel. And I'm going to place it over here. Oh, mint's so good. And I'm going to pour a little bit of cream. It's a scant half a cup. A splash of milk, a splash of vanilla. I never really measure when I make cream, whipped cream at home. And in case you're wondering, yes, that's what I'm making is whipped cream. And so you take in the liquid I added was not milk, it was heavy whipping cream. And I'm going to dry my spoon off here, make sure it's nice and dry. And so I'm just going to add a small amount of sugar to the whipped cream. And it's about 2.5 teaspoons is roughly what that was. Put it back in my little container. Alright, so now I have my whisk attachment on my mixer. And then real quick, so that's what I was looking for. You never want to over mix. whipping cream. If you overmix your whipping cream, you're gonna get butter. So I have my whipping cream, and as you see, that mixer went so fast. And here's my cake. It does have some cracks on it. That's really weird. And it kind of baked uneven, meaning there's a little more cake here than here. It's a little thicker. That's because of the oven I have. We actually need to get some work done, but that's okay. So it said on the pan, do not use metal. So I'm going to use this plastic knife. And this is a brand new pan I bought. Okay, I don't have any spatulas. Let me try something. Alright. I need some plastic spatulas. I only have metal. And the new pan said do not use the metal. Oh no, it's ripping a little bit. That's alright. Okay. So, let me take this off here real quick. Okay, you're going for a little ride. So, there is custard in there. You see that? Huh. Alright, let me put you back on your pedestal. Alright. So, let me see if I can get a good picture of this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, even though it says don't use metal, I'm going to be very gentle. And I'm going to put this custardy part right there. So it doesn't really look like the picture, where in the picture the rhubarb was right in the middle, not even in the pan. But I'm sure it's still going to be very good. Alright. Alright. So, a dollop of cream. Or two. And then, I'm going to use my mint to garnish. Okay, so there we go. Does it look good? Yummy, yummy. It looks good. I wonder what it tastes like. Okay. Let me get a taste of it. Alright. Oh my gosh. This is really yummy, y'all. This is really yummy. It's custardy. It's got a little sour from the rhubarb, but sweetness. Okay. This is really good, y'all. So thank you for joining me for Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for stopping by.